Texas is continuing that long road to recovery right now. We're hearing from the local Navy crews who flew in to assist, rescuing hundreds of people from the flooded state.
And yesterday, those squadrons returned home. 10 Your Side's Liz Kilmer went to Naval Station Norfolk today and heard their heroic stories, Liz.
Yeah, Tom and Anita, today we spoke with pilots, rescue swimmers, and mechanics, and they described flying into some of the worst weather they've ever faced, only to find some of the worst devastation they've ever seen. Many today described the trip as a humbling experience.
It was raining everywhere. It was very bad rain.
They say conditions were treacherous.
Very chaotic, some of the worst weather that I think I've ever flown in.
But that didn't stop Lieutenant Stephen Nieto with Helicopter Sea Combat Squadron 28.
We definitely pushed really hard to get in there as best we could to help those people when they needed it.
His crew alone rescued 98 people from the storm-ravaged neighborhoods in Texas. The 4 local squadrons sent together saved 357 people, along with cats and dogs.
The first couple of days were hectic, and then the last few days we could just look out and see people waving towels or having SOS on the roof or anything like that. Just go down and pick them up, see if they need help.
Just being able to know that the people down there were grateful for our support is something I'll always have with me.
Lieutenant Nieto left Saturday the 26th and returned to Hampton Roads yesterday. During their time there, some of the men say they saw damage unlike anything they'd seen before.
I was a part of the earthquake in Haiti a couple years back and saw the damage there, along with the typhoon that went through the Philippines, but nothing as catastrophic as what went through Houston.
Yet in a time of despair, the community pulled together.
It was heartfelt to see the community kind of show up when we did to help us out and accomplish our mission, along with working hand in hand with the other squadrons that were down there. There was a lot of communication, a lot of teamwork that went through that really made the job a lot more successful.
And in total, 345 local personnel were sent, logging 480 hours flown. The recovery is far from over for the people of Texas. For our previous coverage on the catastrophic hurricane, head on over to wavy.com. I'm Liz Kilmer, 10 on your side.